So let's talk. Work, family, obligations, community, all of these things that really know how to put a wrench in our writing routine, assuming we ever had a writing routine to begin with. Today is going to be our very last Motivation Monday, which revolves around writer's block. And that is what to do when what's blocking you has nothing to do with up here and everything to do with out there. Now listen, you're not the only person to experience it, and I know it feels like you're the only person to experience it, but you're not. And I'm not gonna lie to you and say that, oh, everybody understands, because they don't. But enough of us understand what you're going through to at least take away that pressure or that burden off of your back that you are the only one. You're not. Let's say you sit down on a Friday and you have 3 hours scheduled to write. Maybe you have an hour right when you wake up, and then another hour during the baby snap, and then another when all of the kids go to sleep. Maybe you have an hour before work or school, and then you have that hour during lunch, and then you have that hour right after you get home and you're just exhausted. Whatever it is, you've dedicated 3 hours. But here's the thing, your kid woke up early. The baby didn't take a nap because he's got a fever. Or it's Christmas season and your boss just made you work overtime. There's no magic solution to make this stuff work out beautifully. I wish there was. You know, at the end of the day, giving my baby Benadryl to help him sleep when he is completely coughy and congested and yucky and it doesn't work. It makes him really moody and irritable and clingy, and he just wants to be right here the whole time. If I lay him down, and he is not a newborn anymore, guys. He's like 2 years old. If I lay him down, he's still, and I gotta keep him right here. And he's a chunkster. He's heavy. You can't write like that. But even if you only had 30 minutes that day compared to the 3 hours, whatever work you got done in that 30 minutes is more work than you had yesterday. My point in telling you this is that life isn't always easy. It's not always rosy. It's not always going to work out according to plan. And it's easy to get frustrated at that fact. It's easy to think, oh, if I could just do this, why am I even bothering? Well, because even if you're going slower, you're still going towards the destination. If you don't bother, you never get there. So once you realize it's okay to go slower, or once you realize it's okay to have these bad days, and once you realize you're not the only one, what do you do next? I would say the first thing is to ask for help. I can't say it enough. I have an incredibly supportive family. I would have never been able to accomplish what I have accomplished in life without my family. Every Friday, Poppy comes and picks up the grandbabies just so I have one day to do anything I want as soon as work ends. And I can't tell you how much of a blessing that is. But not everyone has that one person that they can rely on like that. I've been there. I've lived 3,000 miles away from my entire family while my husband was deployed. And so sometimes I just had to get creative. But usually what worked best was asking for help. Even if that meant paying a babysitter. Even if that meant telling your boss, hey, look, I know my sick days are for when I'm sick, but I really need a day. I know it's Christmas time. What day would work best for you? Because any day would work best for me. My next piece of advice is to shake up your routine. If your routine is not working for you, or you don't have a routine and you're just trying to spin your wheels wherever you can and you find out that's not working for you, shake it up a little bit. Figure out something else that will work for you. Don't hate me. Maybe you could just wake up earlier. Maybe you could go to sleep later. But only you can answer this question, because, for example, I would rather wake up 3 hours earlier before I would ever consider staying up an additional hour. I'm telling you, if I am not in bed settling down to sleep at 9:30, done. I'm done. But I don't mind. I'll wake up when it's dark. That's fine. So you know yourself best. You know how you can shake up your routine a little bit. Just don't be afraid to try that. And the weekends are a great time, right? To really look at what you're doing and be like, oh, okay, I can kind of change this up a little bit. And boom, hopefully something sticks. Maybe you get more writing time. Maybe you become more efficient. Or maybe you're just like, you know what? I can tweak a little bit and have tremendous change in my day-to-day. Next is to become more productive. You can argue with me all you want on this. I guarantee you there's a more productive way to do something than the way you're doing it. I personally feel like my day job has no business in creative writing because it's a very analytically driven role. But the truth is that Lean Six Sigma is a systematic way to make things more efficient. It's what I do, it's what I'm an expert in, and it's something that I love. I've gone to operational area after operational area and tweaked very small things and gotten huge results from those tweaks. You know what? This would be an awesome standalone video to do on how you can become more efficient at writing, just overall. So something to look at when you're looking at how you can be more productive is look at the softwares that you're utilizing. Are you utilizing something to help you edit? Are you utilizing something to help you write? Are you doing something that is going to be more efficient? Are you using beat sheets? Are you doing your brainstorming? Are you visualizing before you write? Are you sure that you're quieting that little editor that won't stop trying to fix things? Are you letting your creativity flow? Do you have resources that are organized so if you need something, you can just grab your notebook and boom, there it is. If you need to write something down and you spend 20 minutes looking for a pen, that's not very productive. Organize your space, organize your notes, look at the software that's going to automate tasks that take time to do yourself. I'm actually working on providing one of my viewers feedback right now. One of the suggestions is in the comments below. I've got a link to AutoCrit in almost all of my videos. And AutoCrit is this really amazing editing software. And I'm not telling her to buy a subscription for life. I'm telling her to write the book, and when she feels like she needs it, pay that 1 month and get all of that editing done. And then that way, not only are you being efficient, you're also making sure that you're saving money as you do that efficiency. Now, me personally, I have it all year long because I love it. But for the most part, if you're worried about pricing and you're worried about expenses, well, do the writing and then just do that one software that you think is going to help you out. Just do it for that 1 month. So that is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos or seeing me, hello, I am Zoe Marley. Every Monday, I am dedicated to bringing you a Motivational Monday video just like the one you watched today. And every Thursday, I'll be giving tips and techniques on how to improve your storytelling. So if that's something you're interested in, come check out my channel, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!